What's going on, everyone? Kirby Reed. We love her, we like her, we want her to return to Scream 5, right? I mean, that seems to be the consensus. People are literally petitioning to have her return in the Scream 5 film, and it's always been sort of alluded to the idea that she may have lived through Scream 4. I mean, we know what happened. She was stabbed. It appeared like perhaps she may have died, but even Wes Craven himself has said that they purposely didn't show the extent of her death to kind of leave that idea to the audience because he knew that they would be a fan favorite. And he was right. She is clearly a fan favorite. Many people want her to return. He even said that as the camera pans away, you can actually see movement as a twitch or turnover. I don't remember off the top of my head, but something along those lines. And so many people have speculated that she is alive. Again, we got photos a while back of her getting off of a plane in the area in which Scream 5 was filmed. So that sparked the rumor mill, and everybody was coming up with theories and ideas on how she may return. I mean, I even had several here on this channel, and I even covered the plane photos and stuff here on this channel as well. I'll even link some of those videos down in the description below if you want to check them out. But we have some public information. This isn't a spoiler. I mean, you can look this up. That may show that Kirby Reed will be in Scream 5. This may be concrete proof, but we'll get into that. Before we do, be sure to like this video. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell notification so you never miss an upload, and let's get into this proof. So, again, Kirby Reed. This has recently popped up, and if you look at the cast list, look who we got on the bottom left-hand corner, Hayden Panettiere. So many people are under the assumption that this is concrete proof that she will be in Scream 5. And I'm not saying that this isn't, but let's look into this a little bit before we just immediately assume that she is in Scream 5. Now, for starters, there's no name. It doesn't say Kirby, it doesn't say anything. This is just Hayden Panettiere, and there's no, like, usually they have, like, names. Like, everyone has names. I mean, obviously, Roger L. Jackson, he's the voice of Ghostface, so he doesn't have a name. I mean, they could have put Ghostface, but everyone else kind of has it. Martha doesn't in this photo, but pretty much everyone else does, although she is still kind of up in the air, and how big of a role she will have. So, you know, many people speculate that she may not even be in this film. It might just be her kids, or that she might be a quick early death. So she is not in a big enough role to include a sort of credit. Same thing could be said about Hayden. Maybe she is in this film, but it's just a flashback or a quick glimpse or a quick glance, or, you know, maybe at the tail end, maybe she'll carry on into Scream 6 or something. A lot of people want that anyway. You know, they want to see, you know, that sort of be the end scene film, or a post-credit scene or something like that, where she, you know, returns to Woodsboro, or they show a picture or a cameo of her, which I personally would think is cool. I mean, I'm not against Kirby returning to this film. I enjoyed her as a character. I thought she did a great job. I mean, I just don't want people immediately jumping to the conclusion that this is 100% proof that she is in the film, because all this is the immediate images that come up when you Google the cast. I mean, this wasn't even here a couple days ago. This is something that is not concrete. Like, this is not an official cast list. This is what somebody put up as cast members. Same thing, it's like a Wikipedia. Like, when you go to Wikipedia, anybody can edit or change that stuff. Even IMDb, like, a lot of people have access and can change certain stuff, certain aspects. So just because you see this image here, don't immediately jump to the idea that she is in this film. And I know many YouTubers and stuff are probably going to cover the same thing, and they're all going to say that this is concrete proof that she is in this film. And it's no knock against them. I get it. Whatever, if they really believe that, or they're doing it for clicks, or whatever. I mean, to each their own. I just try to be transparent as possible here on this channel, and that's why many of you seem to enjoy the content, because I never steer you wrong. So, yeah, basically what I'm getting at is that I wouldn't say this is concrete proof. Is it interesting? Does it kind of hint towards the idea? Yes. There have been many rumors that she will be in this film to some capacity. Now, I have said in the past that it's very likely, I've said it in several videos, it is very likely we're going to get information in regards to Scream 4. Scream 4 essentially ended on a cliffhanger. We have no idea what happened with Jill and everything in between, so who knows if they implement flashbacks and stuff, if we'll get flashbacks in that reference, in that regard to a Kirby type appearance. Maybe she went and actually did do filming. We don't know for sure, but maybe she did. All we know is that she was in the area. I mean, she could have been there for a million reasons. She could have been for another movie, another film. She may have just had a house there. She may have been visiting friends. She might have whatever. Just because she was, 50 miles away from the actual Scream location doesn't mean that she was filming there. And it wasn't even around the time where sort of everyone was filming. It was sort of after. And the sort of rumor and speculation meal was that she is doing reshoots, that she is there because that was around the time where it was rumored that they were doing reshoots and adding to the film in some aspects. So many sort of believe that this was a clue that she was just going to be in a brief cameo, which could still happen. Again, still happen. But even if she did do filming, that doesn't mean she'll actually be in as a character as a whole. It very well could just be that she is in a flashback or in a brief reference. There's been rumors that there may be dream references. The rumor mill is crazy with this stuff. I mean, every day there's fake spoilers and fake leaks and all kinds of stuff where people are just basically theorizing ideas but trying to pass it off as like a real thing. The only difference between that and what we do here is that I don't try to pass it off as a real thing. It's just us having a conversation and enjoying the discussions that is Scream, coming up with our own theories, our own ideas. But at the same time, when I get information, I like to present it to you in a factual way of like, hey, because I've already gotten comments on my videos that I posted recently of like, oh, Kirby is confirmed in Scream 5. Have you seen it? And I'm like, this doesn't mean confirmation. Don't worry, I'm going to do a video on it. Look out. Because, again, this doesn't mean that she is in this film. Could she be? Absolutely. Again, that's the beauty of it, though, right? I mean, if you didn't see my video titled just Scream 5 2022, I said that this film is the first film in a long time that is just shrouded with mystery. And we don't really know which direction they're going to go. And it's a beautiful thing. So could they reprise Kirby? Absolutely. Will she play a major role? I highly doubt it. Because as I've said, the same thing with Stu and other characters that people want to see back. It's a lot to pack into one film. Because a character as big and as a fan favorite and iconic as Kirby, you gotta have some backstory. You can't just plug her into a film, and they have so much already. I mean, they have to develop the new cast. They have to tell the story. They have to tell Ghostface. They have to explain Martha. They have to explain Judy. They have to explain the kids. They have to, incorporate the OG3. It's just a lot to unpack all in one film, and then to add a Kirby in a large capacity just doesn't seem realistic to me. But you never know. Again, I've been wrong before. I'm wrong all the time. I am human. But I try to give you the best information as possible. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos. Join the discussion. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this is confirmation? Do you kind of on the fence about it? Are you excited to see this regardless, nonetheless, whether she is or not? It's exciting to see a beloved character kind of referenced in any way. Again, let me know. Join the discussion down in the comments below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, follow by the bell notifications, join this wonderful community, stay up to date with all things Scream, and join our wonderful discussions that we have, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.